Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? It's just now starting to go live, and I don't know if we're live yet or not, but I got a couple things to show you, and I got a couple things to talk to you about. Just absolutely asinine crap. No joke, ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're here, we're there, and Lord God help us all. No joke. I'm telling you straight up right now. What's going on, what ain't going, what is going, and what's coming.
No joke. I'm telling you straight up right now.
Gotta mute that. Hold on. Okay, there we go. It started playing. I hope everybody's here. I hope, oh man, 11 people actually showed up. Red alert, gas is going up. And if you didn't see the front page, it's definitely going up. It's been going up about 20 cents a day for a good little while now. It's went up a lot in the last little bit, and it seems to keep wanting to go up. But kind of is what it is, I reckon. We all know it. We all knew it was coming. But some believe and some didn't believe, and here we are. The ones that didn't believe, God help you, because by God, it's here. Y'all know it as well as I do. Some of you. Well, I want you to look at her. It's March the 9th, and I'm having a thunderstorm outside. It's the first time I've heard it lightning in quite some time, to be absolutely honest with you. It's 82 degrees here today, and y'all can't see it yet, but I'm fixing to show you. This was me at the gym, or not me at the gym, but me going to the gym, coming home from the gym. There you go. $3.39.9 for regular. That's the cheapest gas you can buy around here. I did get to a place to buy gas, which I did not need fuel yet. I still had 3/4 of a tank. But I know if I didn't go ahead and fill it up, it was going to cost me a damn fortune to put gas in my truck. In fact, let's get the calculator out. And let's see, if I'd have let it run out, it's 4.39. And that's if it don't go up again tomorrow. Okay? But it's 4.39 right now times 22. That's $96.58 for one tank of fuel. God almighty damn, that's a lot of money. That is, if I was driving back and forth to work, like I was doing, that's times 4. That's $386.33. That's more than a truck payment on some vehicles. Well, before all this crap started, okay? But right now, holy crap. I'm going to be quite honest with you guys. We're having maybe just a little bit more than a thunderstorm. It's just all of a sudden started coming down now. But anyway, needless to say, you see how much it is. That's just 1 month of going back and forth to work if I was still working. I couldn't afford I wouldn't be able to go to I couldn't afford to go back and forth to work. I'm not joking. There's a lot of you that if you live 20 miles away from home, are not going to be able to afford to go back and forth to work. Y'all believe that? I know you do. You see what it is on the screen right there. We're going to go over here to something else. We're going to come over here to this screen. You see it was paused. You see that? We're going to come over here. Let's see if it's showing up. Okay, it's showing. Hot damn. Well, hell. You see the clouds. It's not playing, guys. It's just, I mean, I swear to God. Open it up again. Let's see what happens with this page, if it even comes on. It might have tripped a breaker out there. I have a breaker out there. It's a breaker, and if water gets to running around too much, it shuts it down. But no, it's still playing. But you see how it wouldn't refresh a minute ago. See, now it's playing. I'm not playing no sound. But if you come over to my Twitch channel and you listen to the one on the right-hand side right here, that's what's playing. This one over here, it's on there playing. It's got a lot of interesting stuff on it. It's muted because this one over here's got too much stuff on it. This is about a 2-hour video right here. That's a long video. If you can sit there and watch through the whole thing, you're doing good. That's a long video. And you can see the clouds going on right there. Let's blow it up full screen here. You see that it's raining like crazy and the wind's blowing and it got dark. It's actually cutting it now, I'm telling you. Why, I don't know. But it's raining. But I did want to show you that what you were hearing the thundering for. Let's go back over here to where we belong. Here we go. There's 12 of us. Guys, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I'm being honest now. I've been doing this since 2009. You can go to my front screen, which is here. And it'll tell you right here at the very top, it says October the 3rd, 2009. That was a screenshot. Well, it was a screenshot. It says 10 hours ago, but that's meant the last visitor or last video or whatever. But I'm in here talking to y'all about all the stuff that's going on. And I got one more thing to show you. See if it's showing up. Can you see it? Yes, you can. It's this video right here. This right here where it shows me up. It says 185 views streamed 1 day ago. Now, this other one next to it, that was 2 days ago. Look at the difference in what I'm showing you. That says 185 views. This one says 6,500 views. Why? I'll tell you, you want to know. You ask, you're going to get it. Okay? The reason why it's like that is because they are blocking my video. And not only are they blocking it, they're holding the views back because there's a lot of you guys in here commenting right now. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people are in here right now. And we got 13, 14 people watching the video right now. But you see that video right there. Now the one next to it's live. That's the one we're doing now. But the one right next to it, that was the day before yesterday. I waited a whole day before I take that video down. Because evidently they're blocking it so bad, no one's seeing it. Right? So what do we got to do? We got to take the video down. Okay? That's just all there is to it. We're going to have to take it down. And the ones of you that are in here, please like the video and please share it. Because if you share it and like it, then, you know, something's got to happen. I mean, you know what I mean? It did the other day. Why ain't it today? I just don't know. But anyway, let's talk a while. Let's get in here and just talk a while and see what happens. Now, I got in here the other day and we were talking about how they finagle green screen and all of that. Oh, I know what it is I need to show you. Okay, before I do this, let's do that, okay? Go back down here to videos or pictures. That ain't it. It'll take a second because I got a crap load of pictures, guys. I do. I just got to find it. Oh, no, I don't. Wait a minute. Hold on. We got it right here. All right. Here. Well, oh, that ain't it. Is it? Is it in here? Nope. Not in here. So I'm going to have to find the picture. But I do want to show you this before we leave. Go back. Turn this back on. Okay. Remember we were talking about democracy and republic? All of these people you see down here, the New York Times, CNN, BBC, The Time, MSNBC, NBC, ABC, Fox News, LA Times, NPR, CBS News, and the Washington Post again. The other one, top one was New York Times. This is the Washington Post and US Today. Okay, if you tell a lie big enough and keep repeating it, people will eventually come to believe it. Remember what I was telling y'all about Republic and why I don't like our good friends like Mark Dice and what's that other clown's name? Well, you know who I'm talking about. The other one that says democracy too. Joe Rogan. These two guys, they know in their heart, and they've said the Pledge of Allegiance to themselves enough times that they know the Pledge of Allegiance. Everyone in this country should know the Pledge of Allegiance to in their own heart and soul. Because I know that they're still saying it like from the first grade to at least the fourth or fifth grade, depending on what state they're from. I know that they're still saying it in the first or fifth grade. And it's something that you did every day for more than half a year. So you know the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We are not a democracy. That is not in the Pledge of Allegiance. But I'm telling it to you because that's a fact. We are not a democracy. We never have been. We never should be. The forefathers saw that as another form of tyranny, okay? I know I sound like a broken record and I keep repeating myself. God forgive me. Because we, the people, need to know that, okay? We just need to know it. It's on the screen right now. The Pledge of Allegiance and what the forefathers said about it. They see it as another form of tyranny. And that's a fact. They did. Okay, now there's another picture that I want to show y'all that I took. I seen a video and I captured that photo, and it's about a flood. Now, I don't know if any of you seen it or not. That ain't it. Where in the hell? There it is. Come on, let's go. Man, it's slow. Man, computer's slow today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find it, okay? Hold on, I'll find it in just a second. It's going to take a minute. Here it is right here. Okay. Can anyone tell me what's wrong with this photo? Now, this is a flood in Australia. Can you see what's wrong with this picture? Can anyone tell me what's wrong with this picture? Well, let me explain to you. Y'all all know, unless something dramatically happened, like global warming actually came true and the world is not flat, it's round, or the world's flat and it's not round, okay? Even if it was flat, this could not hold water because water holds its own level. Do you know what I mean by that? In other words, water is level. It's always going to be level across the plane. What do you see wrong with this picture? Right here, where this is running across right here, is the water level. You see that the water is pretty flat through here. But what is that over there behind all of this? And these power lines seeping down the road. Does that make sense to you? Water seeps its own level. If the water's this high right here, then it should go right on over to them hills over there, all the way. Everything that's in this valley right here should be underwater, shouldn't it? Should it not? You tell me, should it be underwater? Damn right it's underwater. But what are we seeing? We're seeing the water follow the hill? Shut up. There ain't no physics in the world that can show you that. There is nothing in the world that can show you that at all. Do you see what I'm showing you? We were talking about green screen the other day. Remember when I told you about this picture? Well, today I'm showing it to you. Do you see what I'm showing? How many lies can they get away with in this world? How many lies? So they're telling us that, oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Let's fix that. Okay, now you can see it. All right. Here's the water level right here. You see it? There's a valley. And they showing in the road that it's got water in it. But water seeks its own level. So this water that's up here should be down there, and those houses and stuff, for there to be even enough water for it to get up to the street lights, should be underwater. Those power lines down there should be underwater in the valley. Water cannot be this high up and it not be in that valley and filled up with water. Not at this height. Do y'all know? Y'all know what I mean, right? You know I'm not pulling your leg too, right? You believe me too, right? Don't you believe that? I'm being honest. How many of you know what I'm talking? Don't you see what I'm saying? How many lies are they going to try to tell us? We got 18 people in here, and that's all we can get? Somebody share. Somebody go to somebody and say, hey, you know, a man's telling something right now. It's the truth. Why don't y'all wake up and watch it? It ain't y'all. I'm not mad at nobody. I'm just saying they are not going to let us have more than 18 people or 20 people in here at one time at all. They just ain't going to do it. Why? Why? Because I just showed y'all some truth. They don't want you to know. They put it out as news. They put that out as news. Do you understand? They put that crap on the internet for news. And we're supposed to believe it. Every stinking cent of this. We're supposed to believe what they putting up. I'm not joking. They are wanting you to believe that this water level is this high up and there's a valley right there. Right there. I mean, really? They're on a jet ski right here. I mean, this is a video I watched, and I seen that and I went, oh my God. How come he's not flying off the end of this valley, going off into this valley, because the water should be flowing over there as fast as possible? Now, the only way that I could see this happening is it storming over here on this side where this guy is. And there's a mountain above them, behind him, and it's coming off the top of that mountain fast as hell. This water would be flying down in that valley to fill it up. But there ain't no water down there. None. How many lies is it going to take for you to know they're lying to you? They're not telling you the truth about anything. And they're not going to ever, 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 ever. They don't want you to know the truth. All they want you to know is how far the lie can go. That's all they want, is to see just how far that lie that they can tell will go. That's just like climate change and global warming. Global warming was the thing that started all of this right off the bat. Because of Al Gore. He couldn't win the presidency, so they lied for him and gave him global warming. Well, it got so damn cold right after that, and this year it did the same thing. Like every so many years it gets cold and it gets hot. It's going to continue to do that. It's always done that. It's going to continue to do that. That is the climate, the feature of our planet. There is nothing called global warming or anything else that man can do anything about. They can lie and try to tell you this, that, and another, but all they're doing is making the planet colder. And when they do that, what happens to all of us? If they make the planet colder, what's going to happen? Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen? A lot of people are going to freeze to death. Especially as price of gas right now, $3. Now this is where I live, right down the street. I just bought gas. I did get it for $3.19, but the guy, I went in and talked to him. He said that I got to go up. I got to go up in a couple of more hours. He says, I'm just holding it right there because my tanks aren't empty. But as soon as the gas guy gets there, I got to go up so I can pay for the fuel. See what I mean? Now we got Costco and BJ's and Sam's Cards and all of those places too. BJ's was $4.05. And that's the discount. That's what a discount, $4.05. But it ain't gonna be that tomorrow. It's gonna be at probably $4.20, probably $4.25. They ain't gonna be that much cheaper. Do you understand? Guys, we are in deep trouble. The people in this country are in deep trouble. And it's all because of major lies that have been told since 2019, at the very beginning. They lied to us about the Wuhan. They lied to us about why and how. And they also won't let you know about the 5.7, which y'all know what that is. That's radio frequency waves. We're going to just leave it at that because I can't say anything else. But you know what I'm saying. It's $7 a gallon in California right now, and it's going to 10. It's probably going to go to 10 all over the country. Now, I got a question. $10 a gallon, 22 gallons, $10 at $10 is $220 for one tank of gas for me. That would be, oh my God, that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Ooh. Oh, Lord. That's almost $900. It's almost $900. Let's figure it up. Let's clear this. That's 10 times 22 equals 220 times 4. Ready? 880. That's a month. That's more than your house payment and probably your food bill. And if you already got a big house payment and a big food bill, and your light bill's big, your light bill's going up, your food bill's going to go up, everything's going to go up across the board. And what do they keep saying to us in the White House, and that little red-headed chick that's got a big mouth and keeps talking stupid stuff, and Nancy Pelosi? And they want everybody, Nancy Pelosi wants everybody to quit talking about all of this, that, and another about Afghanistan and our troops dying. She don't want to hear it no more. Y'all quit talking about that. Really? Why not? It's just another damn lie you told, ain't it? You need to start being able to root what you sow. If you're going to lie, then stick up to it. You ain't lying, then don't mention it no more. But you're lying. All you people know that they're lying. You all know that there's no ifs, ands, or but this anymore. They lied to us about the roll-up-your-sleever. They're lying to us about what's in the roll-up-your-sleever. They lying to us about the people that have just fallen out, went to lunch, and they're not coming back. They lied to us about that. They're still lying, and they still lying about how many of those people are going to fall out within the next 2 to 5 years. I'm being honest. My better half had her gallbladder taken out. That's one of the symptoms. Also, we're worried about her having cancer now, because something happened to her about that just recently started right after she had her gallbladder taken out. And now I'm supposed to sit here and kiss the world's ass and watch my channel just not get, like we had 18 people, we had 19 people a minute ago, we're down to 14. You see my point? I tell y'all the truth, and what happens? They come in and cut y'all off and knock y'all off so you can't even come back sometimes. You think I don't know all this, guys? I do. I know all of that. Why do I keep telling y'all? Because I don't know if you can see how many people's in here or not, like I can. I'm just telling you what they're doing to me. I don't know what they're doing to you. You might see 150 people. You see what I'm saying? I don't think you are, but you could be. I'm seeing 15 people right now. How many of y'all seeing 15? Or are you seeing more? But you see what I'm saying? Now I'm showing 14. Hello? But this is my point. They're lying to us. NASA's been lying to us for years. Some people want to report everything NASA says. Y'all know who that is. He's also another one of them fools that screams, "Show me what democracy looks like." And he's been trying to steal everything that everything that me and Dutch has ever done. And that's a fact, especially solar. But I didn't get in here to try to explain to you about solar flares and this, that. I wasn't in it for that. I was in here just to tell you, and this is all I ever done, was to tell you when we had something and to tell you what was going to happen to radio frequency waves. I was a ham operator. I still am a ham operator, and I know ham operators we like to know when we were going to have blackouts in certain areas and be able to talk on other frequencies that enhance those frequencies. But who cares, right? Who cares about any of that? It was all, let's make it into, I could do it in 2 minutes or less. Now they're up to what, 10? Because they kept adding and adding and adding and adding. And now nobody wants to listen to nobody but him. Really? That guy can take a flying leap off a monkey's ass and I wouldn't care. And I'm talking about one of the big monkeys. You know, the ones real high up on the buildings and people just jump off. I'd like to see the splat along with Bill Gates and Fauci. He'd ride along with them, in my opinion. And I didn't have no beef with this guy. Except when they start talking this stupid crap and they want to say our great democracy and all this bullshit. All they're doing is helping the other side when we got two sides. We're supposed to have Democrats and Republicans. Well, the Democrats and the Republicans say the same damn thing. They all say democracy, do they not? Yes. Why do they say that? Because they're trying to convince you that you're something you're not. Why? so they can take your complete freedom away from you and destroy your country while you sit on your butt watching my video or somebody else's. And Mark Dice and all those guys can make serious money. They making money hand over fist. He's got 1.78 million viewers. And yeah, he's making money hand over fist. And so is Joe Rogan. Hell, he got paid to go to certify a whole crap load of money. And he still got his YouTube channel. He still got this channel, that channel, this. And he still got all those people. And if you try to tell somebody about what they do, oh, they don't mean that. They probably don't know, just like I didn't know. That's horse shit. They do know. They do know. That's the problem. If you're going to repeat a lie, like I showed you a minute ago, if you're going to repeat a lie and you repeat it long enough, who are they going to believe? Me or them? They're going to believe them because they got such the big channel. And I'm just a little short fry because they keep blocking me because they don't want me to tell you the truth. They do not want the truth. They just want the lie. They want you to believe that lie. They want you to sit down behind the counter and get on your hands and knees and pray. And I'm going to be honest with you. I believe in a supreme being and I believe in the Lord above. But I will tell you this. He is not going to help you sit on your natural butt and do nothing. That's just a fact. He ain't. But he will help you. But not that way. You can't sit on your butt and say, oh, I'll leave it up. You can't do that. Can't do that. He ain't going to help you unless you help yourself. That's just all there is to it. You got to want a better world. That's the only way you're going to get it. The only way you're going to get a better world is to work for it. Freedom is not free. Never has been. This country was built on people and their beliefs in strength. That's a fact. That's where the Constitution comes from. And they have just about destroyed it with all their evilness that they've repeated to you over and over and over and over and over again. And they're going to keep on repeating the evil to everyone. They want you to repeat it. They want you to say, our great democracy. Are we a great democracy? No, we're a great republic. That's where this country comes from. It's people believing in the strength behind our republic. That's where we got here. And that's how we're going to fall, because they're going to continue to block you and make you think that we're a great democracy. And democracy means mob rule. And mob rule is nothing but a club. And that club you don't belong to. There's not that many rich people in the world. And I mean rich. I'm not talking about $1 million. I'm talking about millions and billions of dollars that these people have. Probably the least amount probably to make them elites is probably $11 million. And that's just $11 million. That's all. Does anyone in here got that much money right now? I know there ain't, because you wouldn't be watching me. You'd be watching one of them other guys. Trying to help them make another dollar. That's the way the program works. Let's rub his back and give him a little scratch. We'll make him better. All right, I'm not kidding. And since day one, you can ask anybody that's been knowing me since 2009, and they'll tell you that I've been preaching about our republic since day one. I come in preaching about our republic, and I'm still doing it. And the more I have done it, the more I have spoke to y'all about our republic, the harder they have blocked me, the harder they have hid me. And for a while, like I told y'all before, my website was big. I had a big website. In fact, I'm gonna take you over there. We're gonna look at it again today. I mean, this time we're gonna look at it. I ain't gonna just tell you. I'm gonna show you. Okay, here we go. Now let me get this out of the way. We're gonna scroll down the page. Now here you go. It says Alexa traffic rating archive right here. All right, and right here it says Organic Act of 1871. That's all 11 pages, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right, 11 pages. There's 11 pages there. You can look at each one of them and read it. Okay, they've all been archived. We'll open one of them. We're going to open one of them right now so you can see it. I archived every one. See, there's a page. The reason why I did this is because they took every one of these off of my website. They did. They did not want me to be benefiting from this archive page that took me from when Bill Clinton and Ross Perot and Bush run against each other. I'm talking about Daddy Bush. And Clinton ended up winning. Took me that long. Another man told me about it. Another man that was running for president at that time. And Ross Perot won, and then he dropped out. Remember? That man's name was Bo Gritz. Yep. I'd looked for that for all that time until 2000, I think it was 10 or 11, that I finally found these documents. It took me a long time to find it because I didn't know it was the Act 1871. I just knew that he was talking about this act. Okay? Now you've seen that. Let's close this one. Let's go back to the other one. Okay? We're going to show you what my web page was then. I know we're repeating over and over and over again. I know, but some people, people get to see it. That's all there is to it. Now, this down here at the bottom is a bounce rate. It's almost 50-50. Okay? That's awesome. That's awesome. Daily page view per visitor. 6. Daily time on site. 9.8 minutes. Globally ranked 91,111. And it says Tattoot, TATOOTT1009.com. That's my website. Okay? United States, 21,182. At the time, Alex Jones was only 10,000 better than me. No shit. That's how big this channel used to be, including my YouTube channel, until they started blocking me, hiding me, and throwing me up under the bus. Oh, I'm not kidding you about throwing me up under the bus. Y'all know that. You know that if you search my name, what you gonna find? Some of you do anyway. Now, where was I? Where am I? Okay, I'm back to the page now. Go in here and turn that off. Okay, now I'm back on here and I can see the chat room. Now do you understand where I'm at, what I'm saying, what I'm talking about? And that page that I was on is on my YouTube community page. You can scroll down, look at the video, you can look at the photo and ask it to see more. And when it gets through, it'll show you the page all the way back to its beginning. And you can see what's on the page. No joke. I'm not trying to take none of this away from y'all. I ain't trying to take nothing away from nobody. I ain't trying to make anybody feel bad about themselves. I ain't doing none of that. I'm just trying to see how many people in this world care anymore. How many are going to sit on their butt and do nothing? And I mean do nothing. It's going beyond anything else but doing nothing. It's crazy. It's we the people, guys. And man, am I that far behind? Yeah. Oh well. Well, stealing, in my opinion, is a crime. It really is. Now, if you can steal it from the right people, it might be a little different, but I still don't condone that either. Because you're really not stealing it. You don't know who the real person is to steal from. Maybe you can steal their money instead. That would be better. Like Bill Gates and Fauci and all these super rich son of a bitches. You climb them up in some corner where they need to be, and you can uh, threaten to take everything they got or get everything they got and then get rid of them. That would be a great thing. Sorry I said that way, but it look, guys, something's got to start happening. Fauci's still missing, ain't he? Has anybody seen him? Because I ain't. I ain't seen him in nothing lately. Or Bill Gates. Now, I have seen his wife. I guess she's the one taking over now. But look, guys, we're in a world of hurt. Y'all do know that, right? Don't y'all know that we're in a world of hurt right now? Seriously. We're in an extreme amount of hurt. And the more gas goes up and the higher it goes, I'm going to be honest with y'all. And I want you to listen. And I ain't trying to set no panic, but you need to be in a little bit of a panic mode right now. You need to go to the store and buy you lots and lots of canned food. Because there's going to be days you ain't going to be able to go to the store. And you better stock up on some ammo, because there's going to be people that's going to be hungry and they're going to want to take what you got. So you're going to have to defend yourself, and don't count on the government to help you. They're the ones that caused this. Why did they call? They want you to fight one another. They've always wanted you to have a race war, and that's why I told you there's no race in this country. There's no race problem in this country. We're all the same race. It's called the human race. Okay, if somebody's got darker skin than me, I don't care. That doesn't make me not care for them, just like I should care for them. It doesn't make me hate them because their skin's a different color. And I also want to tell you something else. The American people didn't enslave nobody. The colonial English people did. In 1619. If you don't believe me, look it up. It's a fact. The first slave owner in this country was a black man. He was. In fact, a black slave owner was the only one that could own a black slave at one point in time. And that's no joke. And Indians, they could only own Indians themselves from different tribes in other countries. That's no joke. That's the truth. That's not a lie. So skin color only is, like this person just said, like Mike just said, skin color is only skin deep. We're all the same the rest of the way. We're all human, and we're the human race. That's the only race there is. Because if you did a DNA test, I guarantee you that you're going to have a race in you that you're very disappointed in. If you've got racial parts in your racial attitude in your body, white, black, I don't care what color you are or where you're from, if you do the right DNA check, you're going to find that there's stuff in your DNA that you're not going to be very happy with. Just because your skin is one color and you look a certain way doesn't make you that person. I'm sorry. Those people don't really exist in the manner in which you think they do. That's just like they say whites. They are not the same either. They may come from Europe, England, you name it. They come from somewhere, just like me. I'm Indian, but that ain't my only race. There's also some German in me, Irish in me, English. There's a lot of things about me. My last name's Lee. Who was I kin to? You get my drift? And do you think I like hearing that? Them doing this, that, and another, and they want to tear all these statues down? Really? Why? That's my heritage too. It's some of their heritages too, but they don't believe that. Hey, I ain't joking. That's a fact. Hey, some of them got lots of Indian in them. Yeah. They didn't come from where they think they came from. Our races are not the same. We're all mixed. Everybody, all over the world. Doesn't matter from where. Don't matter if you come from China, Japan, it don't come from Russia. It doesn't matter. Everybody this day and time is mixed with somebody else. Germans mixed with Italians mixed with Russians, you name it. Everybody's mixed. So that racial bullshit that they preach to you in this country, all them people are on the take. They're all got their hands out wanting $1 from you. That's all it is. It's only money. And the ones of you that buy into it, you're as wrong as they are because you fell into their trap. And you're losing the battle. You're not winning. I'm not joking you. It's all facts. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's all facts. I got the first black owner on one of my web pages. That's no joke. I'm not joking. It tells you in there all about it. But I also tell you this. There is a lot of those pages that I had saved on there that you can click on that they don't work no more. Why is that? Because they don't want you to know the truth. And that's a fact. In 1619, first black man was the first slave owner in this country. But this country wasn't a country then. We were under colonial law, which is English law. Do you understand that? You can do the history if you want to. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. You don't have to do it if you don't believe me. I don't care. I'm telling you the facts. You know the facts. Right now, we're struggling. We're going to struggle a lot more. So please, listen to me on this. Go buy you some food to stock up. Make sure you got plenty of ammo. Make sure you got plenty of canned food. And you need to do it soon. You're right. We don't have time to be racial. Not anymore. But there's still people out there playing it. They still out there raiding buildings and all this stuff. And it's all propaganda. It's just like what we've been seeing about Russia and Ukraine. You know, I've seen a lot of green screen going on with that. Now, to tell you that it was true or fake or not, I don't know. That's just like the Valley of Water a while ago that I showed you. They were up on a hill. They were flooded. The valley below them didn't have no water in it. Okay. How's that? How can that be true? Water seeks its own level. Water ain't going to sit up on a hill and not flood the valley below unless it's dammed up. And there wasn't no dam because it dropped right off. So now how did the water stay up there and not fill up the valley? It wasn't real. Somebody took pictures and put them together. It was fake. They tried to make you think it was real and didn't know that someone was going to catch it and start telling people the truth. That's what it is. That's what it always is. Someone has to point it out so other people will see it. That's why I keep pointing out the things that they've done to me. I do it because I want y'all to know what they've done to my website, my viewership, because all I do is talk to you about telling you about our republic, because we're not a democracy. We're not no great democracy. We're a great republic. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We are not a democracy. We often hear the terms that our nation is a democracy. That was not the vision of the forefathers. The forefathers saw democracy as another form of tyranny. That's a fact, Jack. Benjamin Franklin told us, we gave y'all a republic if you can keep it, ma'am. How many times have you heard that? Seems like some people haven't ever heard it. I'm sorry. I repeat it one more time. And it's the greatest thing that's ever come across my lips. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'm sorry. I did it again. And I'll do it again if I have to. And I will. More times than I care to count. Until I don't have no more voice to come out of my lips because I'm dead. Like I said, from my cold dead hands, and I damn well mean it. Abolish corporate greed for your freedom. That's what I mean. I don't play, and I mean it. I love my country. I retired. I didn't have no other choice because of the stupid shit that's going on. And I started going to the gym. And I'm starting to feel pretty damn good. Look at there. Look at that. Oh, wrong arm. Look at that. That's pretty damn good for 61 years old. 61. And I didn't start till I was 60. How about that? It ain't been a whole year yet, but it's getting close. Lost 40 pounds and I feel great. I hope to lose another 35 and be in real good shape by then. Which I'm in pretty good shape now, but I ain't near as good a shape as no 30-year-old person. But for my age, I'm in damn good shape. And all of us can do it. You just got to want to. And you got to want to search what's going on. Look it up and tell other people. Don't sit on your butt and do nothing. Tell people. You see somebody, ask them. Say, are we a democracy or a republic? And if they say we're a democracy, then start singing the Pledge of Allegiance. That's all you got to do. Then they'll say, holy shit, we're a republic. No joke. But why do you think we're a democracy? Then you got to tell them. Then you got to show them. Why? It's because the mainstream media, every congressman and every senator say democracy. Every once in a while, you'll hear one of them say republic. Every once in a while. But most of the time, they say democracy. All of the presidents have said it. Since Daddy Bush, when he said, the New World Order. Now, don't get confused about the corporations paying for it. You don't understand you understand, but you're not quite there. The corporation is our government. Because in 1871, passed a law to make them a corporation. Do you understand? So the corporation is not they're just the main corporation. Everybody follows them. And a corporation's in it to do what? Make money. So does the federal government. Then it to make money. They make you think they're giving you something for free and they ain't giving you jack. Every time they give you something, they get it back by going up on something. Don't they? The big picture. The big picture. We will give them thousands and thousands of dollars for nothing. We'll give it to them for free. Oh yeah, we're going to give it all to you for free. And then we're going to get higher taxes next time. And then we're going to go up on gasoline. We're going to get $10 a gallon for at least 6-8 months. We're going to get all that money back. Yep. Making billions of dollars a day and weeks. And all them people that made all them money on all them things that went in your arm. And a lot of them didn't make it. They went to lunch and they didn't come home. God bless all of y'all. God bless our country. And from my cold dead hands, and I damn well mean it, abolish corporate greed for your freedoms. Corporate greed. Y'all know what it is. People like Bill Gates, Facebook, Twitter, all of them lying, two-faced sons of bitches. Every one of them. So you remember who you are and what you are. If you don't, we lose. I've said it more times than one, and I'm still saying it. Ever since 2009 on YouTube, I've been saying this. I'm not going to stop because I can't. We got 14 likes. We had 19 people. They're holding the like button, so this video is not going to get no views either. Just like the one I showed you that I did yesterday, day before yesterday. And the one I did the day before that did real good, and the one I did the day after it didn't do jack. It got 185 views. That's what's going to probably be the same way. That really hurts a man's feelings when he preaches like this. But hey, it is what it is. So God bless you. Y'all have a good one. And, you know, we can get in here and discuss all of these things and talk about the past. And we can talk about who did what and did when and did where and how it's done. And we can get confused on what we're fighting for if we want. But if we want our country to be the greatest country on the earth, we got to go back to the republic for which it stands. If we don't, we lose. Much love to y'all. Y'all all have a wonderful day. And from my cold dead hands, and I damn well mean it, abolish corporate greed for your freedoms. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We are not a damn democracy. Much love, everybody. Y'all have a great day.